Caitlin Clark drops mic with two-word message after Fever playoff series win. The number 6-seeded Indiana Fever just finalized a WNBA playoff series upset over the number 3-seeded Atlanta Dream, beating the Dream on their home court by a score of 87-85 after what was an extremely thrilling game from start to finish. This was a tightly contested contest between two teams who were clearly going to leave it all on the court to take their team to the WNBA semifinals. And despite being against all the odds, given the injuries they have dealt with to this point in the season, the Fever managed to secure the victory largely on the heels of star center Aaliyah Boston making a game-winning layup with just a few seconds left in the game. But it isn't just Boston that deserves credit for this victory. Kelsey Mitchell produced another extremely impressive performance, scoring a game-high 24 points and only having one turnover. Odyssey Sims added 16 of her own points while also tallying 8 assists and 3 steals. Lexi Hull got the game-winning steal in the Dream's final possession to nail down the victory. And who can forget about Stephanie White, who coached a masterclass that is resulting in the Fever's first WNBA semifinals appearance since the 2025 season. Caitlin Clark's Stephanie White praise speaks volumes after Fever series win. There was a point in the season when Stephanie White was receiving some criticism from fans, given that they felt like the Fever should be in a better spot than they were this season. However, after Indiana managed to band together down the stretch, get into the playoffs, while producing their best regular season record in a decade, and now just having beaten the Dream, White deserves to be adored by Fever fans. She's certainly adored by Caitlin Clark, which was conveyed in an X post that Clark made just moments after Thursday's game came to an end. Stephanie White Clark's X post wrote. That wasn't the only post that Clark made, as she sent another one right before it that read, "FEVS Joao at Indiana Fever." Both of these two-word messages speak volumes from the Fever superstar, if only because of the intensity and enthusiasm she sent them with. Now the Fever will need to await the winner of Thursday night's other game, which is between the number 2-seeded Las Vegas Aces and the number 7-seeded Seattle Storm. While the Fever have a history with both teams, it would be fascinating to see Indiana face off against Becky Hammon and the Aces.